If right now you feel like you're in a situation where you're not very satisfied with your life as a whole or with a specific aspect of your life, and you would love to bridge that gap between where you are right now to where you want to be as quickly as possible, you would love to make a massive improvement as quickly as possible, you're not very satisfied with your situation in life, then let me tell you that this was literally the situation that I was in about 3.5 years ago, bro. And I am so grateful, so grateful that back then I got introduced to this thing called monk mode and that I actually tried it out. And in this video, I will literally share with you what it is, because maybe you've already heard of it, maybe I've never heard of it at all. I will also share with you why it is so powerful and why it can literally change your life in just a few months. You can literally become a new person. Literally, bro. And then I will also share with you the one big mistake that I did and that I don't recommend you to do. And then at the end of this video, we'll also show you exactly how to do it step by step. I will give you the general formula, and then I will give you my specific self-improvement, like specific protocol for monk mode. Now, what is monk mode? Maybe you've heard it as the winter arc, maybe you've heard it as the summer arc, or some other trend that I am not aware of, but it doesn't matter. What monk mode is basically a chapter of your life, a season, a few months in your life where you go all in on improving a specific aspect of your life. That is why it's called monk mode. And the main thing is that we eliminate all distractions, right? All distractions that we might have that are not related to that one aspect of our life that we want to improve. And therefore, we will improve that aspect of our life so much in so little time that it's literally, you will not even believe it, bro. I guarantee. So you go all in on that for a few months, and then you basically go back to your normal life, but still have the benefits of having improved so much that aspect of your life. So now you may be asking yourself, okay, but how do I know if monk mode is for me? There is one thing to consider, and that is this simple question: are you so in pain with your current situation in a specific aspect or in general that you are willing to sacrifice most things, most pleasurable things, most things with which you spend your time right now, to focus on that one thing and to change that and improve that as much and as quickly as possible? If that is the case, then monk mode is for you. Because very simply, monk mode, as the word says, is about going a little bit in monk mode. I know it's the name, bro. So it's all about going all in on something and sacrificing other things, sacrificing distractions like going out every Saturday evening, distractions like your phone, distractions like watching Netflix, watching anime, playing video games, all those things that you might think to yourself, yeah, I don't want to give those things up for the rest of my life. Maybe you don't want to give up going to holidays for the rest of your life. But if you want to make massive improvement really fast, you have to basically eliminate all distractions. And monk mode is for you if you are so in pain with your current situation that you are willing to sacrifice those things for at least a few months, 2 to 3 months, something like that, until you have basically improved a lot in that aspect that you want to improve, so that you can go back to your normal life while still enjoying the benefits of having put in the work and having improved that aspect of your life. If that is the case, bro, then monk mode is literally the best thing that you could literally do. I'm so grateful that I did it, so grateful. And for me, it was self-improvement. I was very unsatisfied with my situation. I was very shy with girls. I wanted to be better with talking with girls. I wanted to stop watching porn because I was doing it every single day. I wanted to improve myself physically. I was very fat, like not very fat, but still fat, and was not very satisfied with how I looked like. My social skills were shit. And there were so many other things that I wanted to improve about myself. That is where I actually got introduced to monk mode, and I tried it out because I was in big pain and was actually willing to sacrifice other things, the things that at the end of the day were not that important. But I still made a big mistake, which was to isolate myself. You have to know that I was in a very toxic friend group, and I used to be a toxic friend too. So what did I do? The more I was on self-improvement, the more I understood that our paths were getting further and further apart, and the more I understood that my social circle was actually having a big influence on me. So the more I watched YouTube videos about it, the more I improved myself, the more I realized that at the end of the day, I was literally putting so much effort, on my self-improvement, which was literally thrown away because I was around people that I didn't even want to be around and that were like keeping me back and slowing my progress down. So if you are in that kind of friend group that you feel like is no more like you want to become or want to be, then yeah, I do recommend you to leave it. But don't make the same mistake that I did. I isolated myself. I had pretty much no friends and was literally lonely for months and months. That is kind of better than being around toxic people, but there is still a better way to do it, because on one side we are the average of our 5 closest friends, and therefore we actually get the negative effects of being around bad people, but we also get the positive effects of being around positive people. And so I recommend you to do something else. Don't isolate yourself. Go and find yourself like-minded people. Make friends with people that are positive, that are the way that you want to be or become, or that are on the same path towards the things that you want to be achieving. And you will see that not only will you not get the negative effects of being around bad people, you will also harvest the positive effects of being around like-minded people. So that is big mistake I would have done differently, because I'm sure that I would have done much faster improvements. So now you might want to know, or probably want to know, what to do to get into this monk mode. You know what monk mode is, you know that it is for you, you know what big mistake you don't want to be doing. Now what you also want to know how to do it. Now I will first of all give you the general formula, because maybe for you, you're not so concentrated on self-improvement. Maybe you want to improve another aspect of your life, maybe your business or something like that. So the general formula is as following. First step is to identify exactly what it is that you want to improve in your life, what you want to go all in on. Second thing is to look at your life and see all the things that are actually things that are keeping you back from putting all your energy and attention on that thing. So identify the things that you could literally sacrifice to have more time and more energy and more attention to put on your thing that you want to improve. And I know that it is difficult, because we do not want to sacrifice going out with friends, we do not want to sacrifice playing video games, we do not want to sacrifice scrolling on Insta or watching Netflix. But realize that the more you sacrifice, the faster you will actually improve, and the faster you will actually be able to get back at your normal life whilst having achieved the things that you wanted to achieve. Step 3 is to eliminate those things and going all in, bro. It's just about that. It's just about that. And then I have a 4th step, a bonus step, which I recommend you to do in either case. It doesn't matter what thing you want to be improving. It doesn't matter if it is business, doesn't matter if you want to go all in on school and studying, doesn't matter if you want to work on a specific project. I recommend you to look after your health in either case, because very simply, if you don't have enough energy and energy to put on the thing that you want to improve, then you will simply not improve that fast. So sleep enough, work out, eat clean, and you will have enough energy. Now, if you're interested in my specific self-improvement protocol, here it is. The first thing that we have to improve is our health, because if we're healthy, a healthy body is a healthy mind, and a healthy body gives you enough energy to work on the things that you want to be working on. So here again, I recommend you to sleep 9 hours a night or something like that, then to eat clean and as natural as you can, and to work out at least 3 to 6 times a week, something like that. Now, other things that I highly recommend you to do is to start eliminating those things that distract you. Eliminate those bad habits, like cut them away. Stop watching porn, stop playing video games, stop watching anime and Netflix, stop scrolling on Insta, eliminate all those bullshit social media and applications and games on your phone. You don't need them, bro. It is literally a sacrifice worth doing. And I'm so sure that you will see it as soon as you sacrifice those things, that it was literally so worth doing. Even if right now you feel fear. I felt that same fear too, bro. I felt that same fear too, but I'm so grateful that I actually did it. Now, the third thing that I recommend you to improve are your social skills. As we said, we do not want to isolate ourselves. So go on around, go in the gym and start talking with people, start making friends with like-minded people. And if you don't find people in the real world that are like-minded, that are the way that you want to be, just go on school.com and you will find so many communities that are full of people that have the same interests as you. For example, if you're interested in self-improvement, just go on adonischool.com, the school.com a community from Hamza, and there you will have literally more than 100,000 people in there. Probably there is someone from your country, probably there is even someone from your town or city in that community. Literally, I'm not even joking. So do that, and then this is a game changer, bro. This habit changed my life. Every single day I used to read one chapter of the book How to Win Friends and Influence People in the morning, and then use that knowledge throughout the day. In 3 months, bro, my social skills skyrocketed. Literally, this is a game changer. This is literally a game changer. Now, other things that I recommend you to do if you want to follow this self-improvement protocol are, first of all, to do at least one cold shower a day. First thing in the morning, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's perfect, bro. First thing in the morning. That will build so much discipline and will have so many positive effects on your life. Then meditate at least 10 minutes a day. I recommend you to do it in the morning or in the evening. Then do gratefulness journaling in the evening time. Take out your journal and start writing the things that you're grateful for. Start writing the things that you did, that you could have improved, that you didn't do so well, that you did well. Another thing that I recommend you to do is to read at least 1 hour a day. This has been another game-changing habit for me. And the other thing that is not, you don't have to do this, but this will literally skyrocket your progress so much, is to use the power of affirmation on your side. Now, I know this can be a big thing. I could literally make a video about it. But if I had to give you 3 simple steps to start using affirmation on your side, then this would be the 3 steps. Step number 1, take out pen and paper and start writing down how you want your life to look like. Write literally down a few points of how you want your life to look like, how you want to be like. Now, step number 2 is to read those affirmations, because those are affirmations, every single day, twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. Step number 3, don't only read them, feel them. Like, what do I mean by that? When you read to yourself that you're a decisive person, you decide quickly every single day, every single time that you have a decision to take, you take it quickly and actually with conviction and stick to your choice. That might be an affirmation if you want to become a decisive person. You don't only read them like that, you feel it, you imagine yourself a situation where you actually do that. And then throughout the day you act like it. So now this was the self-improvement related protocol, and if you follow this, you will make massive improvements in many different aspects of your life. Physically, you will become much more healthy, you will build social skills, you will eliminate all your bad habits, and you will also build some very positive and good habits that literally have the potential to change your life. So I really hope that this video helped you out, and remember that if you don't try it out, if right now you know that monk mode is for you, but you fear doing it, I felt that same fear too, bro. Let me tell you it. Everyone feels it, but the ones who push and do it regardless of their fear are the ones that actually in a few months have literally become a new person, and have literally changed their life and solve the things that they are very unsatisfied of. If you stay like the way you're right now, you will stay in the same situation. So it's you to decide. Do you want to stay in this pain, or do you want to sacrifice a few things that do not really matter that much, and in a few months you will get back to them anyways? It's your choice, bro. I really hope that this video helped you out. Wish you all the best, and see you in the next one.